Alright guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Aaliyah Brixton and we are here again today with another podcast video. And honestly, from the title of this video, y'all, I just want to get straight into it, okay? A lot of people these days are going in with this narrative that being a baby mama is normal. Zanique, the daughter of T.I. from Escape and stepdaughter of T.I., mentioned that she would rather carry a baby for a man instead of getting married because she believed that marriage is more of a commitment than having a man's baby. Now, ladies, let me be the first to tell y'all, if no one else has said it to you before, but that is a pack of that's a pack of baloney. Like, let's be real. Like, the dangers that come with bearing a child is so surreal that marriage should definitely be a factor when you choose to lay down and have a man's child. In this video, I'm going to focus on two main talking points. My main talking point when it comes to this video is literally that childbirth is extremely dangerous. Like, there are so many complications that can come with simply bearing a child, and it's a battle that as a mother you face directly. The way in which your body alters and changes, your mind develops and adjusts, and the numerous amount of health factors that can occur. Having a child is not something you should be doing for just anybody. Now, my biggest issue I have with this is that people oftentimes like to guilt people into having children, saying things like babies are a blessing or the children will help you grow. But let's be so for real, while this statement is true for a selective amount of people, this is not the reality for everyone, and most women will fall victim to the dangers of this statement rather than the positives, okay? Now, oftentimes men tell you before you have the child or while in the quote-unquote relationship with you who they are and what type of father they will be, and you as a woman have to believe them. Now, I've seen one too many TikToks where the sperm donors are telling the mothers they want nothing to do with the child from the minute they find out that they are pregnant, yet they continue to have the child. Why? Now, I can understand for medical reasons if this is considered a miracle child for you and you are comfortable raising the child alone. But outside of that, why are we willing and ready and able to bring children into the world knowing they will be broken immediately? While my next statement may bring some controversy or even be debatable, I think it has to be said. But the way a man would treat his child is a clear direction of how he treats the mother of his child. I have seen it one too many times where the woman the man actually likes engages way more with that child than with the woman he does not like, which creates issues amongst the children and animosity as they grow older. While it should never be this way because children are always separate from the issues of the adults, most men, let's admit it, are childish and are unable to separate the two, and this can also be the same for some mothers who can do things to spite their children of their father. Now, all in all, people are just popping out babies for everyone without a second thought of marriage or what form of commitment can this person not only offer to me, but to my child in the event that something goes wrong, which takes me into my point number 2. There's actually benefits of being married while you have your children. Now, while some of what I am going to say may not be the direct link to marriage for children, having a two-parent single household creates so much more stability and benefits not only in the adolescent years, but in the adult years of these children. According to the United States Conference of Catholic Bishops, children who are raised in two-parent single households with gender-specific support are less likely to commit delinquent crimes and partake in delinquent behaviors. Alongside firstthings.org, according to the 2010 study by the CDC, children between the ages of 12 to 17 living with cohabitating parents are 6 times more likely to exhibit emotional and behavioral problems, 100 122% more likely to be expelled, and 90% more likely to have lower GPAs. Now, oftentimes when we think of marriages, and as someone who has friends from different walks of life, it is safe to say that in the real world, all of my friends who were raised by parents that were married all look forward to being married and creating that family life they engaged with as children. However, to my friends who were not raised in married households, they are all content with having several partners, wanting several baby mothers, and enjoying the freedom of being single. The idea of being with one single person creates fear in them due to the things they may have witnessed and the traumas they endured from being stepchildren or having a blended family. Now, marriage mainly benefits the children. In the case that a parent passes away, there's no fighting amongst the both families because of the entirety of what that parent has been given to the respective parties involved during an already hard time. So basically what I'm trying to say is that, like, God forbid one of your parents were to pass away and, you know, they weren't married, they were just like long relationship partners. You have so much more rights as a wife than you do as a girlfriend. I do think that does vary from state to state. I believe in some states, like if a person has been in a relationship for X amount of years, that they count that as, like, you know, a wife. But at the end of the day, scrap that. Put a ring on my finger. Let's get married. We can go to City Hall. I didn't say I need the big old grand wedding. Like, let's just make this more official and more of a commitment. Now, ladies, let's just be real with ourselves. It's one thing if you don't believe in marriage for your own separate reasons and you choose to have a domestic partnership, but understand the pros and the cons to the situation before accepting childbirth, because it truly, genuinely is not easy, and who you bear a child with ultimately does determine everything. Comment down below. Let me know what you guys think in regards to, you know, the whole baby mother culture that's going on. We're seeing it a lot, especially with celebrities. Like, honey, a lot of these celebrities are baby mamas. They ain't nothing more than a baby mama. Ooh, that's your baby mama. They gonna do your baby mama. But yes, thank you guys for tuning into this video, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Later.